an opportunity to see two spectacular actors, two of my favorites, personal favorites, in a new play, and directed by one of the great directors, I think, of our time. So I'm just thrilled.
I am excited to see the show. I don't know anything about it except that it's directed by my friend Jack O'Brien.
These are wonderful actors. I can't wait to see them and to see them together.
I'm so excited to see the show. I'm a huge Joan Allen fan, so and I hear it's wonderful, so that's why I'm here.
Big fan of theater. Always interested in seeing what's new, and I love Jeremy Irons a lot, both in his movies and his plays. I've heard good things. I haven't heard details, but I heard great from my friends who are big Broadway fans, and so I'm very excited to see it.
I feel wonderful. We've had a wonderful week. The shows have been good. The audience has been sensational, so I have no complaints.
I haven't done a play in a very long time. 20 years is a long time to not do a play, and so it's been exhilarating. And it's such a lovely new play, and I love the sentiment of it, and I love the beauty of it.
It has something, and when I read it, I thought this is a really extraordinary, rather eccentric play. But the smell of it is good and honest and grown up, and let's see what we can do with it.
He's a photographer, and she's this woman who's really sort of, I think she's like living in a fortress with all these paintings that she's supposed to be selling, and they all mean something to her, so of course she's reluctant to give them away, and that's a metaphor for all of us. I mean, you got to give up to get, you got to let it go, or nothing happens to you.
It's kind of, can two people of a certain age, find each other and make it work after all the things that have already happened in life to them.
You don't have to live in the past. You don't have to believe, which so many people do, of course, that things happen to us, not that we make things happen.
I think it's just such a beautiful idea that the person that you're meant to be with could be right in front of you and you don't even realize it. Because, we all have issues and struggles, and sometimes, you spend so much time in your head that you miss what's right there, and I think this play sort of brings that to the forefront.
It's a play about love and relationships, and that's kind of nice, There's no death in the piece, there's no drug addiction. It's all about love and relationships and art and how they intertwine.
Joy is what we're feeling tonight. Work well done with a magnificent ensemble of people. And I'd like to publicly thank the playwright Michael Jacobs for giving me the gift of those two characters.
It's just so fascinating. You read something on the page and you have an idea of it, and to finally be able to be a part of this thing that I'm just so proud of, and I'm just completely overwhelmed.
This is about as good company as you can be in, I think, and it's been an absolute dream come true for me, and I've learned so much, and I really, really am honored to share the stage with this cast and to be a part of this production with Jack, and you can't ask for anything better on the Broadway.
Well, it's really great. We've both been around for a long time, and so it's a great experience to work with an actor who's done so much, and you feel like you can experiment and try things. It's terrific.
They're complete polar opposites. He's all fireworks done up in the air. Joan her process is very private and very quiet, and so it was fascinating sort of watching that happen, because like the two characters in the show, they had to be able to open up to each other.
It's been a quiet experiment that continually reveals one layer after another.
I think we all recognize ourselves. I think we see ourselves in this play, a lot of us, and we see basically how we've been holding on to things and how we need to let go of them, and how much it's better to be with somebody than not with somebody, if you know what I mean. I think
it's nice playing to full houses and to admiring audiences. Nothing could be nicer, and it's what we do, and it's great when they come.